Hey everyone! We just headed up to northern Minnesota here in October 2022 to get in one of the last runs of the year, probably before the snow flies. In my head, I wanted to enjoy this weekend with my family and then get in both some challenging wheeling and also take time just to take in the epic beauty of northern Minnesota at this time of year. The weekend we did this, weather was perfect. There was a wee bit of snow teasing us in the early morning already. A little bit of wind, scattered clouds, and leaves were 75 to 100% of peak. Perfect. So, a fun bonus for me personally is getting the chance to introduce someone new to the awesome Jeep community and the awesome off road experiences that Minnesota has to offer. So, my buddy Jeff and I were talking a while ago and found out we're both Jeep people, but he had built up an early 2010s Wrangler JKU Sport with like 1 ton axles, ARB air lockers on 40-inch wheels, kind of a beast. But Jeff had never had the opportunity to find some of the cooler trails in Minnesota, so we talked and boom, Jeff needs to do the Mesabi Mountain Trail or the MMT with me to officially kick off the Fall Colors weekend and his love of taking that puppy off road. So I'll do a little more in-depth video of the MMT another time, but quick facts. This is one of the hardest overall trails in Minnesota, in my opinion. Only open to ORVs. It's owned by the Minnesota DNR, but maintained by a local Jeep group, the Northern Minnesota Jeepers. As you can read here, it's not a trail for the beginner, so your Jeep has to have some bells and whistles to tackle it. So, okay, enough talking. On to the trip. There are so many cool and unique things on this trail. There's a really neat bridge when you come in, but one of my personal favorites really is what I think is called the rocket launcher. It's just this big, like 10-foot steep rock right toward the front of the trail. And Jeff and I had fun going up and down this thing. The videos and pictures really don't do it justice. As you tip over the top and start to curl down this thing, everything in the Jeep is flying forward that isn't tied down, and you have a big smile on your face like you see with Jeff here in a second when he gets done. As we wrap up the MMT for now, you can see there's just beautiful color everywhere. And then there's this awesome trail going through it. But what we wanted to make sure we did is we had enough good fun wheeling in the morning, and then I went to go pick up my wife and daughter, and then the four of us all went over to the Gilbert Off-Road Park to get some great sights in and introduce Jeff to that as well.
this is steep. Oh, it's not so bad.
Alright, Dad. Enough of your talking. It's my turn. This is Nat. That was a long day, but it was so fun. We ended the day by running through some mud puddles, and then we did a night run through the new park expansion land.
Night run on the expansion. Oh yeah. There we go.
I had so much fun today. Every time we go off-roading, I love climbing up on boulders and Carl himself. There are so many things to climb on. I wanted to try everything. These are some of my favorite ones. And then here's my dad trying to brake the Jeep.
Wow.
Here are some pictures and videos from our final day at the Gilbert OHV Park. The last day was just kind of a scenery day. We got to see some beautiful scenery from around the more low-key parts of the park. This part of the park was totally one of my favorites. The trees were so beautiful. The yellow made it stand out against the rest of the park. If you find yourself up here in Gilbert, I totally recommend that you check this out. Hi, this is Nat. You saw me in the pictures today. Carl is so awesome. Thanks for watching Carl's Fall Colors Adventure. Tune in for more off-roading.